After getting James Harden before the trade deadline, the 76ers were hoping he would be the missing piece to go along with their MVP candidate Joel Embiid to properly contend for a title. But the season ended much like it has since the process started. The 76ers have lost in the second round of the playoffs for the fourth time in 5 seasons, this time to the Miami Heat in 6 games. And now the focus is on the guy the Sixers got in the trade during the season. I'm sure a lot of Sixers fans were relieved to see Ben Simmons traded away after never playing a single game this past season. I mean, getting an all-star level player for Simmons seemed like an impossible outcome at the beginning of the season. But the 76ers GM Daryl Morey held firm in his pursuit for a star player in return and was able to bring in James Harden to the city of brotherly love. But the honeymoon phase for James Harden in Philly was over right after the Brooklyn Nets blew out the Sixers in March, and Harden failed to show up in a big game once again. Now the 76ers have to make a decision on how much to offer him this offseason. It's clear that Harden is not the same player he once was when he was in Houston. He's clearly lost a step. Maybe it's the hamstring injury from the previous season, or maybe it's just Father Time knocking on the door. But if the 76ers feel he can't get back to that level, they might not offer him a max contract. Philadelphia was awarded this first round pick because the Brooklyn Nets chose to defer this pick and will wait to 2023. Adding a prospect who is ready to contribute right away would make a lot of sense for a team that has aspirations of winning a championship. With the 23rd pick in the draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select E.J. Liddell from Ohio State University. Liddell is a well-built and fundamentally sound forward. He will be a positive addition to whatever team adds him in the draft. He stayed at Ohio State for 3 years and showed gradual improvements each season. He plays with good physicality and has a powerful frame, as he shot 37% from the three-point line while attempting more three-pointers per game. Liddell is most comfortable offensively when operating from the post and mid-range area. He has an impressive touch around the rim and a good face-up game in the mid-post area. He has shown he can knock down the 3-ball, which projects him as a modern-day power forward. On defense, Liddell is extremely impressive as a rim protector, as he averaged 2.5 blocks per game this past season. His ability to defend the paint and the perimeter at a high level makes him appealing as an early impact player. That's something the Brooklyn Nets could use in a heartbeat. The 21-year-old has a potential fit as a small ball center or floor spacing power forward. While Liddell certainly has a lot of room to grow, he will be able to contribute to the Sixers right away.